Ken, tell us a little bit more about yourself and your background as far as what led you to writing a book on synchronicity. What were some of the experiences that brought you to that point on how important that was?
Well, I kept having these sequential synchronicities happening, wild ones, like not just coincidence. Like, oh, you say, isn't that cute? You go to pick the phone up, and the person you're going to call is there on the other end. That's not a wow. But I met people who literally changed my life. I mean, and doors were open to me beyond anything I could have manipulated. And then I said, well, this is really interesting. It's happening to me. You know what? It must be happening to other people. So I got the inspiration. I said, why don't I write a book, share some of my stories, and then give them a roadmap for remembering and discovering their own. So the synchronicity that put me over the top was the first one in my book. They tell me always to hold the book up, folks. Here it is, synchronicity, the magic, the mystery, the meaning. There's a story of me meeting a former baseball team member 54 years later on a beach by so-called coincidence, which was not. And when that happened, I got really excited. I hadn't seen my friend Richie in 54 years. And he and I played on the same baseball team. And through a series of events, we discovered that, hey, we remembered this story together. So that put me over the top. I said, I had time to write the book. And then I had pretty good recall. I went back in my file, my mental file, and remembered other ones during my journey that had happened to me. So now I'm collecting them from people from all over the world. I'm going to do a series of these books on synchronicity. And you realize you can't make this stuff up. I mean, it's just beyond mathematics. Some of my atheist friends would always say, hey, you think that something is running this universe? I said, oh yeah, I think there's something beyond me that's running the show here. They say, no, that's mathematics, computation, permutation. Stick around long enough and it all happens. And I say, you know what the chances of that happening are? 0 to none. Because you could live 1 billion years and some of these things would never mathematically occur.
Well, and to think it too, it's like, regardless of what your thoughts are too much on that, I think it comes back to, how does it make you feel? Like, does it create more meaning in your life? Does it make your life more fun? Does it kind of add more wonder to your life? So much of that to me is what's really important. It's like, ultimately, how does it make you feel? And does it impact your life?
Yes. When it happened to me, I get excited. I get giddy, like you were talking. Yeah, I actually get giddy. I say, okay, another one. Thank you. And I'm always aware that I'm not always consciously creating them. You can, through neuroscience, create synchronicity. But some of these, I believe, are just gifted by a higher source, by a higher energy, by a higher intelligence. They're just given to us like marionettes. Ken's going to meet, Tia now, and Tia's going to meet so-and-so, and let's see what happens. So the feeling is one of excitement, joy, and thankfulness. I don't think we're walking here by ourselves, folks. I really believe that you have angels, guides, you have some other energy field personas working with you and through you, guiding you. So synchronicity is like the spiritual gyroscope, keeps you on your path, keeps you on track.